Calaroga Shark Media. Hello and welcome to Romance Weekly. This episode is titled Hot Tub Cold Nights.
In the quaint seaside town of Henley Beach, the Christmas season had arrived with its usual festive charm. However, this year, something unusual had taken place that had the townsfolk scratching their heads in bewilderment. Right next to the town's beloved Christmas tree, a hot tub had been inexplicably placed. The hot tub had appeared one morning as if by magic, complete with bubbling water, steam rising into the crisp air, and a set of steps leading into its inviting embrace. The townspeople couldn't fathom why anyone would think to put a hot tub next to a Christmas tree, but they soon found themselves oddly intrigued by the absurdity of it all. At first, there was laughter and disbelief as the townsfolk gathered around the Christmas tree and the adjacent hot tub. They took selfies and cracked jokes about having a hot Christmas. But as the days passed and the nights grew colder, something unexpected happened. The hot tub became a gathering place, a centerpiece of warmth and merriment. Families, friends, and even strangers found themselves drawn to the hot tub's cozy allure. They brought blankets and hot cocoa, and soon the laughter and camaraderie of the townspeople filled the air. It turned out that the hot tub was an unexpected catalyst for bringing the community closer together. Among the curious onlookers was Jack, a cheerful and outgoing man who had lived in Henley Beach all his life. He couldn't resist the temptation to join the townsfolk in their hot tub escapades. As he dipped his toes into the warm water and shared stories with his neighbors, he couldn't help but notice a woman who had caught his eye. Janet was a lively and vibrant resident of Henley Beach. Her sparkling blue eyes and infectious laughter had a way of brightening even the cloudiest of days. She had been initially skeptical about the hot tub next to the Christmas tree, but like everyone else, she had found herself drawn to its enchantment. One chilly evening, Jack and Janet happened to sit next to each other in the hot tub. Their casual conversation quickly turned into laughter and shared stories. It was as if they had known each other forever, and a genuine connection began to blossom between them. As the days turned into weeks, Jack and Janet found themselves spending more and more time together. They explored the quirky charms of Henley Beach, from its picturesque boardwalk to its charming cafes. Their bond deepened with every passing day, and it became clear to both of them that they had found something truly special. However, as the Christmas season reached its peak, a misunderstanding threatened to unravel the budding romance. One evening, as Jack and Janet were sitting in the hot tub, enjoying the warmth of the water and each other's company, a strong gust of wind sent some of the Christmas decorations from the tree tumbling into the hot tub. Without thinking, Jack jumped out of the water and began helping Chrissy, a friend from the town, fish the decorations out of the hot tub. He didn't want the festive ornaments to be ruined, and he knew how much the townsfolk cherished them. From afar, Janet witnessed this act of chivalry, but her view was obstructed and she couldn't see Chrissy helping Jack. In the dim evening light, it appeared as though Jack was caressing Chrissy in the hot tub. Her heart sank, and a pang of jealousy consumed her. The next day, Janet decided to confront Jack about what she had seen. Her voice trembled as she said, "Jack, I saw what happened last night, and I can't believe you would flirt with Chrissy like that." Jack was taken aback, his eyes widening in surprise. "Janet, I wasn't flirting with Chrissy. We were just trying to save the decorations that fell into the hot tub. I promise you there's nothing between me and Chrissy." But Janet was hurt and didn't want to hear his explanation. She turned away, her heart heavy with doubt and mistrust. "I can't be with someone who would do that right in front of me." And with those words, she walked away, leaving Jack standing by the hot tub, bewildered and heartbroken. The days that followed were filled with a heavy silence between Jack and Janet. They both felt the absence of each other's presence keenly, and the once bustling hot tub seemed lonely and deserted without their laughter and shared moments. Despite their separation, neither Jack nor Janet could deny the lingering feelings they had for each other. They missed the warmth of the hot tub, the twinkle of the Christmas lights, and most of all, the connection they had shared. On Christmas Eve, there was a caroling session down by the hot tub. Chrissy looked across the way and saw Jack and averted her gaze. Then she noticed Chrissy standing across the way, engaged in a lively conversation with another woman. Chrissy's body language and the way she interacted with her friend subtly hinted at a deep connection between them. Chrissy looked back to Jack, realizing the misunderstanding that had driven them apart. She walked over. "I can't believe we let something so silly come between us," Janet said, her voice filled with regret. Jack nodded, his eyes reflecting the same sentiment. "I should have been more clear about what was happening with Chrissy. I never meant to hurt you." Janet sighed, her heartache giving way to a glimmer of hope. "Maybe we can learn from this and communicate better in the future." Jack smiled, his heart lightening as he looked into Janet's eyes. "I would like that very much." And with that, they shared a sweet kiss, sealing their reconciliation. The Christmas lights around them seemed to shine even brighter, as if celebrating their love story. In the following weeks, Jack and Janet took the time to rebuild their trust and deepen their connection. They found that their love had grown stronger after overcoming the obstacle that had temporarily separated them. They continued to enjoy the hot tub by the Christmas tree, but now it held a special place in their hearts as a symbol of forgiveness and the enduring power of love. And so, in the town of Henley Beach, where a hot tub next to the Christmas tree had once seemed ridiculous, it had now become a symbol of love, forgiveness, and the magic of Christmas.
Romance Weekly is a Calaroga Shark Media production, written and hosted by AI McIntyre, produced by Mark Francis. Executive producers Mark Francis and John McDermott.
Calaroga Shark Media.